Welcome to the Michigan Golfer Show. Join us each week as we explore the people, the places, and the events that shape our great game.
Phyllis Barone, Michigan Golfer News. We're here at Gull Lake View. 6 championship courses, one amazing destination. And we're here with Charlie Scott, one of the owners. How you doing today, Charlie?
I'm just wonderful on a day like this. It doesn't get any better.
I know. So anyway, Charlie, we just briefly touched on the history and how long you've been involved in golf. So tell us that story again.
My dad was a superintendent of a little 9-hole golf course back in 1939. 1940, and he went to Gull Lake Country Club. He was there for 5 months, and then he was drafted. Spent 3 years in the Pacific in World War II.
Okay.
And then when he came back, we moved onto the golf course, and I lived there till I was 18 years old in the middle of the golf course.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Wow.
Couldn't find a better place to grow up.
I guess not. That's cool.
And so he worked for the members for a number of years, and then after a while he said, I'm going to build my own golf course. So that's what happened. That's how we got started with the West Course at Gull Lake View.
That's wonderful. So you've really been around golf forever.
I have. As I say, I moved on the golf course when I was 3, so
Yeah.
I've basically been in the golf course for 75 years.
I was going to say you practically were born on the golf course.
Almost, yeah. Yeah, well, I never had shoes in the summer. So I could just run around the golf course barefooted, you see.
So just tell us a little bit about, we know you've added Stoughton Bray and some of the other things that are going on here that we need to know about.
Well, we've actually been building golf courses here for the last 50 years. So Stoughton Bray is our last accomplishment.
Okay.
Right now, we're pretty well filled up. But to try just keep up with all of this right here is a good job.
Well, you know, Charlie, given COVID, that was kind of a crazy time. Have you guys rebounded a little bit from that, do you think?
I think we've rebounded fantastic. Actually, I think in a way, COVID has been a resurrection for golf.
Awesome.
People realize that golf is an outdoor sport. It's healthy. It's a good place to bring your family. And that's what we've seen over the last 2 years.
That's wonderful. Well, I'm staying over there in the villas, and it just seems like people really take advantage of using the villas. They hang outside, they're cooking, they bring the family, the kids, the golfers. It's a great family venue out here, Charlie.
Thank you. Yes. We have room for 265 golfers, so
Wow.
it's been a progress over there. We built slowly over the years. It took us, as I say, that was the very start back in 1973.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
I think it's wonderful that you guys weathered the storm of COVID, and like you said, a lot of people took up the game because there was nothing else to do outside, right?
Right, and I think a lot of it was the fact that when COVID hit, the kids really couldn't, all their sports were taken away from them and everything. And so parents found that they could take them to the golf course.
Right.
And it was outside, it was healthy, it's the perfect place to be.
Wonderful. So Stoughton Bray, let's just to highlight that a little bit. We played it yesterday, a really cool course, link style, Renaissance design, right? Tom Doak was involved. So what made you guys decide to build that extra course when you have 5 outstanding ones here already?
That's an interesting situation. It was a deal where nobody in Michigan was doing anything back in the mid 2015, right in that area.
Okay.
We looked at our 5 golf courses and said, we need something to give some people some new interest.
Okay.
And nobody really had at that time. Nobody had any new golf courses to go to in Michigan.
Wow.
And so we thought, okay. Plus, Stoughton Bray is a totally different venue than anything else we have.
That it is. I love it. I played it the other day.
Yep. So yeah. So that's what happened. It's funny because we had a sales agreement on the property about 5 years before that, and the guy that owned it decided that he was going to have to pay too much taxes.
Okay.
So the price changed, and we said no. But then somebody bought it for a real estate development, and in about the mid 2000s, when real estate went bad, so those guys never got the project going. So then we decided that it was a good place for a golf course. Plus, it's close enough to here.
Oh, sure.
I mean, the two golf courses you saw yesterday that they abut just a little teeny bit. Oh, excuse me there. Yes.
Well, I think it's a fantastic resort. I mean, I had the opportunity to play Stoughton. I played Stonehenge North. I played the South today with your biologist, which was pretty cool. And tomorrow I'm going to play East and West, Gull Lake. So you offer a lot of variety on each course, and I love it.
Uh-huh. So have you been to Bedford?
I haven't. Oh, I got it. Maybe I'll stay another day, Charlie.
There you go. Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Yes,
Yep.
I really wanted to get all 6 in, so I might be going, Charlie, I need to stay one more day.
Well, Bedford was built about the same time we built our first course back in the early 60s.
Okay.
It's a really strong golf course. The architect is a New England architect, one of the only jobs that he's done out in the Midwest.
Oh, wow.
And it has no forced carries. It's just a real solid, good style 60s golf course.
Okay. Do you recall who the architect is on that, Charlie?
The name is going to slip on me right now. I know.
Well, we'll find out. You said he's from.
I think the name is Bill Mitchell.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we'll check it out.
Yep.
Awesome. Well, I'm looking forward. I'll see if I can manage to stay and play another 18.
Yeah. Well, we have quite a few tournaments at Bedford. We have the Michigan Seniors Open there every year.
Okay.
We've had 2 or 3 Division II college tournaments. We have a lot of school tournaments from the smaller colleges and the high schools over there, and everybody comes, and it's a perfect place for something like that.
Wonderful. Well, Charlie, we in Michigan thank you, the Scott family, because you support Michigan golf. You've been involved with the Michigan golf course owners, and obviously you just take an interest in golf in the state. So we really appreciate your effort in that, and we appreciate you being with us today.
Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate you coming down.
Thanks, Charlie.
Yeah.
This won't be my last visit, I guarantee it.
Well, good. I'm looking forward to you coming back.
Okay, thanks, Charlie.
Right.